Hey astrology lovers, this is your astrologer, Julia Mihas with Luna and Keyshawn, and I'm going to tell you what's in the stars for November. This month, the United States is going to elect its next president. So how does the sky look around Election Day on the 3rd? Well, Mercury is still going to be retrograde, and this planet rules all forms of information and communication, which includes voting ballots, the press, and propaganda. There's also going to be a tight square with Saturn and Pluto, and both these planets rule the government in different capacities. So basically, I think this is going to be a bureaucratically messy election year. Mercury retrograde likes to redo things, so there also might be lots of recounts. This looks like a recipe for misinformation and disinformation, where both sides might be convinced that they won. The last time that the presidential election happened during Mercury retrograde was 2000. Buckle up, kids, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Now there's a witchy new moon in 23 degrees Scorpio on the 15th, and it has easy aspects from the mystical planets Neptune and Jupiter. This new moon may bring premonitions, intuitions, and visionary dreams in its wake. Then November's going to close with a full moon in 8 degrees Sagittarius. This full moon is all about communication and intellectual exploration, but there's also a kinky quincunx from astrology's whack job Uranus, which reminds us that opinions are like a body part which everyone has and thinks is important. Just try not to be so rigid about your thinking around then. Then Mars is finally going to go direct on the 14th, so it's going to join some of the other outer planets which are pivoting forward again. The greater infrastructure of our society will slowly start to work better, and early next year we're going to have all the outer planets direct and moving fast. That means it's going to be an awesome time for any new enterprise, project, or venture that you want to initiate. I'm making astrology videos every month, so subscribe to my channel so you can know what the cosmic influences are going to mean for you. Hey Aquarius! So Mars is finally going direct in your 3rd house of neighborhood and siblings, which has been a huge source of frustration for you over the past couple of months. Your neighbors haven't exactly felt like Mr. Rogers. And if you've got any siblings and cousins, then you may have recently gone through a pretty stormy period with them. This house also represents communication, so you've been extra snappy. Or you've been picking fights online because this is totally a keyboard warrior transit. So Venus starts the month in your 9th house of school, advertising, and travel. This is a great time to plan a pleasure trip or just get a change of scenery. Now if you're in school, then this should be a really fun time for learning instead of the usual drudgery. And since this is also the house of promotion, if you do anything to advertise yourself, such as have a blog or an IG account, then you get a lot more luck in gaining likes and followers. Then on the 22nd, Venus enters your 10th house of career, where you can really suck up to your boss to gain her favor. And if you do anything Venus related at work, like design, customer service, beauty, or if you work in arts and media, then this should be a really fruitful time at the job. So Mercury finally goes direct in your 9th house of legal matters, travel, and learning. If you're in school, then the past few weeks have been a super annoying period, and you may have had to relearn or rewrite something that you thought you had grasped. And if you've had to travel for any reason, business or pleasure, then there may have been delays and breakdowns along the way. Now on the 11th, Mercury is going to enter your 10th house of career, which is great if you do anything Mercury related on your job, like buying, selling, teaching, writing, speaking, or traveling. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I haven't put you to sleep like these guys. If you want to see more videos on astrology, then please subscribe to my channel because I can desperately use the validation. Ciao for now!